Howard, and I'm going to be doing an informative speech on birth control. Did you know that even with there being over 12 different birth control methods, with so many birth controls to choose from, unintended pregnancy from dissatisfaction should never be a reason to not be on one of those methods. Out of all the birth control methods, the only one that can guarantee any type of prevention from pregnancy is abstinence. My thesis statement today is to let you all know the goal of my speech is to inform you on birth control so that you don't have an unintended pregnancy. Is there anyone in here today looking to get pregnant?
No.
Great. Okay. The benefits of birth control versus the pull-out method, side effects and effectiveness of birth control, and why birth control gives us the power over our lives are the points that I'm going to be going over today. The first step I'm going to go over is talking about the benefits over birth control method versus the pull-out method. Does anybody know what the pull-out method is?
Yes.
Such a great crowd. The reason for birth control usage, according to our article entitled 4 Reasons to Say Thanks Birth Control by womenshealth.gov and birth control benefits outweigh risks. This article was written by the U-Wire. It's a popular college article that they use. There are 4 reasons for birth control. Birth control lets you decide when to get pregnant. Birth control has health benefits, and there are more birth control methods than you all possibly think. Birth control can help you achieve your goals. The birth control options are, of course, abstinence. There's pills, there's other hormone-based methods, there's IUDs, vaginal barriers, sterilization, spermicides, natural family planning, emergency contraception. All of those forms are different birth control methods. The pull-out method is a generational method that's being used more and more each day. However, it's not really effective as we have more unplanned pregnancies day to day. With the exception of abstinence, neither pills or the pull-out method prevent from STDs or STIs. So let's stay protected. If you don't want to use birth control, please always use condoms. Pills that manipulate your hormone levels are a scary thought, but a surprise pregnancy is even scarier. The pull-out method is too risky. Please don't use it. What are the side effects and effectiveness of birth control? The side effects of birth control and the effectiveness of birth control, according to FamilyDoctor.org by the American Academy of Family and Physicians and Hormonal Contraceptive Use and Discontinuation because of dissatisfaction. This is another reference that I use. You should always consider the risk of the method, medicine, and/or device that you're using. Estrogen-containing contraceptives can increase your risk of blood clots. Weight gain, mood swings, and depression are all different side effects that you can gain. The positive benefits to birth control are the decreased risk of ovarian and endometrial cancer. It helps with heavy and painful periods. It protects against sexually transmitted diseases, and it treats acne. Were you all aware of that?
No.
Interesting.
Oh, great. In a nationally representative sample of women obtaining abortions in the United States, we found that non-use and misuse of birth control were major causes of intended pregnancies. This study also uses race and education as to why certain birth control methods are used and how discontinuing due to dissatisfaction leads to unintended pregnancies, which means if you're taking birth control and you stop taking it maybe because it's making you gain too much weight, if you don't switch over to another method right away, you need to be using condoms, as that's a delay, so it could cause a pregnancy. IUDs are the most effective form of birth control. The 2 types in the United States are hormonal and copper. Kalina and Skylar are just 2 brands of the different IUDs. Why birth control gives us the power over our lives. How using birth control gives us the power to control our future, according to Melinda Gates from the CNN Wire. That's one of the reporters who wrote this article. She's also Bill Gates' wife. Did you know that nearly 13 million adolescent girls give birth each year before they are physically, emotionally, or economically prepared in other countries? Even though birth control can be annoying, it is a bit of a convenience, especially if you are taking a pill. Knowing that you are taking the proper precautions so that you can determine the right time to have a family is always best. In conclusion, birth control is used wisely and can prevent you from prematurely having a family before you are ready. It gives you the power to determine your future. There are so many methods to choose from, but again, abstinence is the only 100% way that you can't get pregnant. There is no excuse if you want to get loose. Protect yourself, know the knowledge, and give yourself the power. Thank you again. My name is Brittany Randall, and thank you all for watching.